easily destroyed.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. This has crashed 5 times now in my attempt to record this video. We're headed back in. We got stuff to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. I was talking to the folks when everything broke. We will endeavor to do that at another time, as we attempt to make some progress here without it crashing again. So we need to talk to Zerka about Batono. I feel like there's probably something else I needed to speak with them on. Problem is, I don't quite remember. And with all the crashes, it's getting very frustrating to play this game. Jana Lorso.
I simply do not have time for you. My hands are full with trying to manage the restoration project without the aid of a droid intelligence, which you so kindly gifted to the Ithorians. If there is nothing else, I would prefer it if you left our premises.
Does the name Batono mean anything?
Batono? Of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Zerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Zerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Zerka will do its part to forward progress. Batono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned, perhaps, by the Telosian authorities.
Grant and the TSF are looking for him. He asked me to find him.
I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts, that he thought by inventing stories of Zerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him, and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts.
A reward?
I would be happy to have him out of Zerka's hair. He's been hard to track down. So yes, a reward would be offered.
So you can silence him.
Silence his lies and fabricated untruths. His slanderous accusations are a needless trouble atop a great many troubles this planet faces.
How would you convince him to abandon his investigation?
If credits are what he wants, then Zerka will pay him for an easy settlement of this situation. Otherwise, Zerka will be forced into a lengthy petition process with the Telosian Council.
If I find no truth in his accusations, then perhaps
If your
I'll play.
conscience demands it, then by all means. Just remember, a reward is waiting for you.
So we head to the Ithorians next. Let's update the save before this crashes again. We made some progress.
Only authorized Zerka personnel are allowed beyond this point.
Thank you. Well, we made a little bit of progress this video. Thorian compound. Here we go. go right to Chodo Habat. He was over here, I believe. Chodo Habat. For success. Do you know anything about a man named Batono? I thought you might know of him given his dislike of Zerka. Lore so much that he spent time here in the company. I'm looking for him on behalf of Lieutenant Gren. If I can locate him, I might prove the end of Zerka. I give you my word, Chodo. I'll be going now. We shall follow the trail. C1. Oh, we're in the west, so we gotta store them back near Zerka, eh? Apartment C1, which I'm sure we've stumbled upon as a locked apartment. C. This one.
What the? You're not CSD. What are you doing here?
What's CSD?
Zerka Security Division. They've been known to break into apartments from time to time. Think they're above the law, you know how Zerka is. But I'm still curious why you're barging in here. Does a locked door mean nothing to you?
Just looking around.
Just looking around? In another man's apartment? You're either very crazy or very dumb.
Sorry.
Just get out of here.
Except I'm here to talk to you. I'm surprised with
you again? What do you want now?
You're Batono.
What? No, you must be mistaken. You're probably looking for a previous tenant or a neighbor.
Lieutenant Gren sent me.
Dole sent you. Can't say I'm surprised. He was the one who wanted me to come forward in the first place.
That's the right thing to do.
Easier to say that, but you're not the one Zerka will send its assassins after.
It's your safety worry about you shouldn't have, Circus Bros. They won't dare.
Sure, but everything takes time. Testifying before the council, the council's deliberation, time that Zerka could use to rub me out.
TSF can keep you safe better than you can.
You might be right. I don't think Zerka has gone so far that it's willing to openly clash with the TSF. But Zerka has eyes everywhere. I'm not even sure I can leave this apartment safely.
I can protect
you. Look, I'm sure you can handle yourself, but I think this might be a little out of your league.
I was a Jedi. I will see you safely at the TSF offices.
A Jedi? Jedi or no, Gren wouldn't have sent you if he didn't think you could get the job done. All right, fine, but we need to get moving.
Come with me.
Lead the way, I'll watch your back.
Let's bring the back up into step here. It's about to get a little bit hot under the collar. Where am I taking him? Mercenaries.
What do we have here? Batono, if I'm not mistaken. You've been a hard man to track down.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It's you we've all been looking for. Executive Lorso sent me to take care of some unfinished business.
I'm taking him to Gren, and you're not going to stop
So
me.
you say, but I'm stubborn, so we're gonna try just in case.
If you insist. I'm gonna start with you, though.
That was a close one. We need to keep moving. Let's leave this mess for the TSF guards to sort out.
You're right. Let's go.
I have to hand it to you, I'm damned impressed. Not only did you find Batono, you convinced him to testify against Zerka to the Council. And believe me, that's no small feat, considering I think Batono is as stubborn as ever.
You don't sound happy to see me, Gren.
I hate to interrupt this reunion, but there's nothing else. I should be going.
Of course, I'm sure you have other things to be doing. The bounty is yours for finding Batono, and a bonus for bringing him back as well.
I don't have anything for you, but thanks for saving my life. I'll try and return the favor someday.
Very good. Alright. So, let's attempt to have the conversations that got interrupted when everything broke. We'll have it in front of that guy.
You seem pretty calm. It's almost streaming off of you. A lot calmer than you were on Peragus when I first met you.
What do you mean?
On
That's what I said
Peragus, you
last time,
seemed,
so.
well, a little less at peace with yourself. Now you're different. It's hard to explain.
I'm fine.
Well, it's good to see. You're a nice counterbalance to that old witch back there.
Right beside you. Update the save. Bring the back up into step. And talk to Cray.
You have grown strong in the Force. I can feel its touch
That's
upon you.
different than what
Do
you
not
said
let
before.
the higher mysteries blind you to others. Turning away from that which tempts you or causes you fear is not strength. Facing it is. I have seen you display many acts of mercy, charity in our journey. Why?
It is instinct in me to do what is right. There is enough suffering in the galaxy. Likely be it for one person, then I have made
Even
a
if it
difference.
weakens those you help, even if it robs them of the strength needed to grow, you have been chased, hounded since our first meeting, and it has only made you stronger, more capable.
I fail to see how small acts of mercy can be harmful.
Ah, then you have learnt nothing. From such small things, from such critical points, the universe and its masses may be moved. That is why you must be careful in all that you do, and in every choice you make. Aiding them gives you strength by taking on their challenges, but weakens them. If that is your choice, then use their dependency, feed upon it, until you have exhausted them. Then leave them. And I would view the ones you travel with much the same way.
They are loyal companions.
So you may think. But it will be best to strike first. Your allies are allies by circumstance, and they will not hesitate to do the same to
I
you
wonder if you
you
include
continue
yourself
down
in
your
that
path.
assertion.
Do you know why those we meet display such weakness? As I said, their lives are static, untested. It is only through interaction, through decision and choice, through confrontation, physical or mental, that the Force can grow within you. You have seen it. You have felt it within you as you have traveled with me. The growing anger, the rage, and the power it brings. Yet the power does not build without such struggle. Through small cruelties, greater ones are born.
I'll be going now. Influence lost with Freya. Which is fair. Okay, we're gonna cut this episode here before it crashes again. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. That was mostly English. May the Force be with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.